Hello, and how are you doing? This is going to be my episode recap of Married to Medicine. I probably won't get to Potomac until maybe tomorrow. No promises there, but let's get on into the episode. The episode opens up, and we're still at the D branch, and the Beyonce impersonator. Missy LA comes and saves the day because the girls are tired of Toya's ass. Let me throw in some inside commentary of me watching Dr. Heavenly's YouTube channel. She says that Contessa has lost quite a bit of amount of weight. I must say I'm not understanding this whole getup she has on. So moving right along. So they are now taking the pictures, and the pictures turned out pretty good. I mean, once we got the Beyonce impersonator in there, and then she's like, "Oh, y'all getting along?" I don't know what her purpose was in asking that because we know they are not. So of course, like there's tension, and Simone is still having her issues with Quiet. I mean. Boy, when I tell you Dr. Simone getting on my damn nerves this season, she is on my list. And I noticed something about her. She really, really did not want Quiet to come back to this show, I don't think. They continue to talk about how Quiet only comes around when it's time to film because, you know, she's nobody's friend really on the show except for Heavenly. Yeah. Is she though? I don't know. I can't really put my finger on the disconnect between Quiet and the group. Yes, she's dramatic. Yes, she's over the top. But I don't see what the major problem is about her not getting in touch with them outside of the group. You know, when they're not filming. So, Toya's boys are putting together colognes over down to the scent factory where they make colognes from natural oils because, you know, the boys are smelling themselves. And then so are Dr. Simone's. Did I say Toya's boys? I meant Toya's boys were making colognes with Jean. And of course, they flash to the scene with Cecil helping out his nasty boys. Dr. Simone's nasty ass children. And she had enough nerve to call Heavenly nasty. This is their storyline. Them trying to get their nasty ass children to clean up behind themselves and wash their musty asses at grown ages. Lord, 22, 23. I can't make this stuff up. And by the way, Cecil coddles them damn boys. Hell no. Damn no, damn well he ain't changed no damn diaper. Hey buddy, I can't believe it. You're going to dental school. You know you were just a baby last week. And it just seems like it was just yesterday I was changing your diapers. Negro, you ain't changed nobody's diaper, and you know it. So, Daddy gets emotional because Daddy's out there with those kids. He's like, don't let your work consume your life like I have. Sometimes you just got to relax. And he say, well, Dad, I don't mind being like you because, I mean, you are the king of the emotional guys who really, I hear your patients talk about you and they talk about you in such a fantastic way. Oh, buddy, I do that. So, Diamond gives the sad cry face because now it's time to get old. What a little name is, Allura ready to go off to college to get her first apartment. I think she did it right. You know, like when those kids who have apartments off campus freshman year, and then you hardly ever see them on the yard. I'm talking black school here because she's down to the FAMU. And you hardly ever see them on the yard, and then you see them on the yard, and they appear in other cars and stuff like that. And I spent all 4 of my years on the yard. I could have gotten an apartment because, hey, I was working, duh. but but for some reason, I just really wanted the whole college experience. I wanted to stay on campus. I didn't want to miss shit. Okay? One, because we never knew when the sun and moon was going to start marching down the street. And that was just something that we all wanted to see. If they were marching down the street and I was under the weather, hell, I'd run to the window just so I could see. Because they would march down the street at random, child. So I'm just saying. So Daddy says, I didn't expect my son to say he wants to be just like me. I mean, that's almost like the greatest compliment in the world. It is. I understand, Damon. Go on ahead and cry. Let it out. I ain't mad at you. So we're still with the kids. And they're naming their colognes. And I see that Avery has Toya's genes because he's 12 years old and don't know how to spell paradise. I'm just saying, my babies are 6 and 7, they can spell paradise. And they're not doctor's children. They're just plain old former social worker children. But that's neither here nor there. So the women call the husbands, and the mole, he says, oh, I hope y'all haven't been seeing any penises, because that's what's usually around y'all. Have you been seeing some pom-poms? Because we know you can't be trusted. Old cheetah. Long, tall Sally, as my mom used to call men that were tall Sallys. Well, I hope the only penises that you saw were the horses. So then they get over to Cecil and Simone, and Cecil, and she's like, we had a photo shoot that was everything. And he said, Cecil says, are you getting along with the girls? No. So now it's time for dinner, and the ladies are outside, and Toya is making small talk, telling T and Heavenly how much they have it come. Child, they look at her like, bitch, if you don't get on back from me with this bullshit, who cares if these two get along? I don't. So Michelle A comes back out and she gives them a performance. I believe she's enhanced in the boudoir area. What y'all think? That booty sitting out from them cheeks. Or them thighs. Don't look natural. Now that I'm looking at it. Not that I'm looking at her booty like that. Or can I look at her booty like that because she's a man? I don't know. Can you, as a straight woman, somebody tell me down in the comments, can you, as a straight woman, be still straight if you look at a trans woman's ass and say it don't look real? I don't know. But that's neither here nor there. I ain't attracted to the lady anyway. Or the man. I don't know. But moving right along. And so Michelle, they said, well, we all we got. So I don't know how she all she got because she ain't in the group, but that's neither here nor there. She wants them to forgive each other. And then Tori said, we're too busy trying to hear the forgivenesses in the words to each other. Okay. Choir said, okay. So Jackie gives a figure of speech, or per se, not saying that she was actually gonna give her a physical check, but to, fill in the blank and metaphorically speaking, and tell me what the deal is. Toya, I know she didn't think that was literal. Here we go. We don't want it with you. That's the reason why those apologies came. How y'all want an apology from me? Y'all ganged up on me. Y'all ganged up on me until there was nothing left inside. Now bled out. So you say you bled out? Woo, quiet. Hey, quiet done bled out, y'all. That took me. Quiet done went round there and bled out till there's nothing left inside. Boy, that Quiet, don't she dramatic, ain't she? So Quiet is still being dramatic, and she says, "Nobody's ever stood up for me at this table." And then Toy said, "Well, you stood up for Heavenly." She said, "I have stood up for people. I stood up for Heavenly." "Yeah, you did. You stood up for Heavenly when y'all tried to ambush her." Well, Quiet says y'all tried to ambush her. That's what I stood up for. That's what I meant to say. And that's right. That's true. That was an ambush. And then Contessa said, "But that was against me." Oh, this is where the shit gets started. I was trying to figure out what moment it was coming. So it was like, "Well, you have done things to T." And she's like, "Yeah, I remember the boys. I mean, they look good. They look good." Got a little access to the mud. Ain't nothing wrong with mimicking T. And by the way, I don't know what T she thinks about Quiet and G, but I don't think Quiet wants G, and I don't think Quiet wanted G for at least a good 5 years of their marriage. How long were they married? 6? About like that. And more of why they get into it. So, Quiet apologized to T. And Contessa's like, "That's a good step." And then Heavenly says, "Well, I don't see why y'all friends anyway, because this friendship don't make sense." It don't. She needed somebody to bring her ass back on the show with them funky, filled ass earrings. Look like they came out of Fredericks or Hollywood. So Heavenly throws the blame to Quiet and says that Quiet is the one who said that Billy T and Contessa had a fake friendship. Well, it is fake. Hell, I mean, we can see that from the screen on the TV. They ain't got no damn chemistry. I mean, friendship chemistry, people. So, Quiet say, in some ways, I can see why I would have said that. I mean, I didn't say it quite like that, but I mean, y'all don't have anything in common, like everybody can see from the screen as well. And then the tester said, "Well, somebody's lying. Who's the liar? You or her? You or her?" The girl said, "Don't push your finger in my face." Now, Dr. Heavenly is sitting up here acting like she's Billy Jean Badass, when she know damn well won't fighting that tough ass. Oh. There we go. Dr. Heavenly's being Dr. Heavenly. "Did you do that shit with your husband? Because that's the motherfucker you're mad at." Oh, good grief, Charlie Brown. Here we go. So Simone in confession said, "You can't fight fire with fire. With Heavenly, I thought y'all knew. You have to, you fighting with fire, and she's fighting with the atomic bomb." Well, I can see this. And then she said, "You think my husband is a bitch to me?" She's like, "Yeah, bitch." Okay. And everybody else in the audience does too. And so Billy T is trying to get some screen time, and she says, "Well, I think you're a bitch." Okay, Billy T. Nobody cares about what you're talking about right now. We trying to get in on this ice cream between Contessa and Heavenly. Okay. So this is where things get sticky, icky for me. When Contessa say you have to buy everything in your life, you bought your daughter a store and the shit didn't work. The hair store didn't work, but you look like you buy wigs from that generic ass place where she sold hair, so I think that's even right there. Contessa fine shots fired. Your husband don't like it, your kids don't like it, and your husband sleep in a separate bedroom. Oh, snap. Now. My mom and dad slept in separate bedrooms as they got older, child. I just cause I mean, hell, I guess they were sick of sleeping with each other for 20 some odd years. I don't know what it was, but they separated and they didn't live together in harmony when they were sleeping in separate bedrooms. But what does your husband do? At least I ain't worried about no mixed babies out here with a possible last name Cam. Y'all remember that infamous up in that cabinet? Now I don't know if she talking about a mixed baby with the last name of Cam by them boys or by the husband. Because you remember her husband don't cheat. So we're not talking about Buddy. It's not Buddy's baby. I don't think it's Buddy's baby. Somebody needed some information, and I don't think it was Buddy. Oh, daddy. She's Heavenly is Buddy. Now, what's amazing is about the conversation is that Heavenly starts flashing us with her boobies. Well, I should have known that was not an outfit that was appropriate for a dinner between her and CONTESSA. That's the side though. Quiet and Confessional says, "Girl, where you getting your information?" Then back at the branch, she says, "Oh, this is worse than a funeral home." I don't know about that quiet now. This is at least interesting. That funeral home, that was a sad attempt and a very, very whack failed attempt in trying to gain friendships. And Confessional, Dr. Heavenly says her titties just look like toy. They just move all over the place. Who believes that Toya this is her last house of the season, of the year, of the extent of this show? We're gonna see one more move before this show is canceled. I bet we do. So I don't know why y'all contest. Why y'all still keep comforting her and her bullshit? She just lied on you. Uh-oh. Have Heaven's come back. And so Bitter T said, "You always trying to bring other people in your shit." And then she said, "Well, y'all might do have a bun. Hell, neither one of your husband's shit." Oh, Heavenly. Girl, again, Dr. Damon is a Q. You went to college. Do you know anything about Q dogs? Do you? Child. Baby, I can tell you some stories about the Mighty Y.E., honey. I can tell you some stories. In Confessional, Dr. Simone says she won't throw ice on these bitches to cool them down. This is the whole it show. And it is. So, Dr. Heavenly tells CONTESSA, "Your husband is a cheater and you know it, bitch." And she says, "Do you know that for sure? Why does that have anything to do with you?" Well, CONTESSA, again, you did bring it to the show. We can get you sent into the reason why we on your ass about you and your cheating ass, allegedly abusive ass husband. So, Bitter T sits down and she says, honey, I'm about to eat my goddamn dinner. Let me go and eat these damn scallops. Ooh, them scallops look good. My mouth was watering. Boy, I want some of that Hey Dude food. I bet it was all smoky and shit. Side note, that's neither here nor there. Let's move right now. In Confession, Dr. Simone says, "I wish dinner was served 5 minutes earlier because these bitches is hangry." I know that's right. Just like I am right now. As soon as I get done with this, I'm going to give me a couple of potato chips. Just a couple. Not too many. Sidebar. Right here. Are we supposed to sit down after? So, Dr. Heavenly in Confession says, "I told her, just if you going to stay with the man, just shut the fuck." I can see that. I can see that being important. Yeah, if you're going to stay with them and you don't want your friends to get on your side or say anything against your old man, just forgot. I'm with him right there. There's a lot of things I ain't agreeing with Dr. Heavenly on right now. But right now, that part right there. If you want to. And Dr. Heavenly said, "At least she did take their advice, but then she got mad at me." Bitch, don't get mad at me because your husband ain't shit. Mm-hmm. But then again, don't act like I try to tell your family because I don't do no mess like that. Well, the words you say. Dr. Heavenly, your little Scorpio stinger is out right now. And you do say some things. Oh, okay. So this wasn't your mama came in and she called her stupid. No, your mama stupid. Ah. You talking about my mama and dad in 2010? Oh, Contessa, I'm going to turn you loose. I'm going to turn you loose. Get her. And Contessa repeated it. You mean my mother is stupid who died in 2010? She trying to let her reel herself out of it. But nope. That Scorpio stinger is still out. And she goes and says yes. There go the blindness. I done told y'all about those Scorpios. Not me though. The rest of them. So finally, without anything else going on, Faith says that's one thing you don't do in the black community. Let's talk about somebody's mom. Contessa, you know, it's open season on it now. I mean, that's how I feel too. But where you been, Phaedra? Were you even there? So, with all that she has left, Dr. Contessa says square up her. And what I don't get is what is Heavenly's problem calling for security when you know it's time to square up? Girl, just go on ahead and take your licks if you're going to do that. Because if you're going to talk that much shit, it's time for you to square up and defend yourself fistfully, not mouthfully. Because Dr. Contessa wants to get in your ass. Dr. Heaven. Toya said she ain't going over there. She been there, done that. Now, if anybody about to bleed out, it's about to be Dr. Jackie because she gonna try to break up this fight. And Dr. Jackie gonna file. Oh, Dr. Jackie. Now, y'all know Dr. Jackie is a triple 20 plus 2. So, y'all should not Dr. Jackie down like that. Jackie cries and she says, I don't want y'all to fight. Plus, she probably a little ashamed because she failed too. I mean, you know, that's part of it too. So Toya's like, then tell y'all going too far. No, she called the Heavenly first. Don't call me that no more. That's the biggest insult in the world. Hey. Don't call her that. She in fight mode. So Toya's like, you know, it's both of y'all. Oh boy, when you get into it with somebody and somebody tells you it's both of y'all, you do lose it. I'm like that. I mean, don't tell me it's both of us when you can clearly see this damn lady sitting up here talking about my deceased mother. Don't do that. So Contessa is trying to get Toya to see it's not both of them, it's her fault. The most abusive relationship that she's ever had was with her. And Dr. Contessa said, I can't take it no more. Y'all trying to make us cool and trying to make it seem like she didn't do anything and it's both of us. No, I can't take it. I'm about to bounce. And she walks off. Now, is she walking off the show as a friend? And she's done as a friend? Is she going to film any more episodes? I want to know. So, they feel like since Jack is the only person she listens to, Jack should be saying more. Heavenly is grown. Okay? And with that, I am going to close. Come on in. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell button. You will be notified when I upload a video. And don't forget to share the video. Why? Because sharing is indeed caring. And as I do, when I close, I'm going to chop them up. Deuces.